Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy morning. Yes, it is Tuesday. Hi, everyone. How are you? How's everybody doing out there? Welcome. Welcome. Hey, we got one person in the live. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Thank you for coming in. How's everyone doing this morning? Yeah, two people in the live. Thank y'all for coming in. Hit that thumbs up when you come in. Don't forget. If you're here, say something. Yes. Morning talk time, coffee time, tea time. How is everyone doing? What's up? I know the time is different where everybody's at, but it is cloudy today in New York City. So how's everybody doing? Yes, it is very cloudy today. All right, I have two people watching, but nothing, they're not saying anything. So if you're here and you're watching, make sure you hit the thumbs up and you say something in the chat. So I know that you're here. Okay? Yes. Okay. All right. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for being in the live. Thank you um, for being here. Um, just now it's just three people watching. Thank you. Yes, welcome to Morning Talk Time. Come on in. Yes, come on in. Welcome to Morning Talk Time. Come on in the live. Oh, come on in the live. Welcome to Morning Talk Time. Welcome to the live, everybody. Come on in the live. Please hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Hit the thumbs up. We have Mr. R. Williams in the building. How you doing? Thank you for coming in the live. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. I don't know what's going on my end with this thing because it's not showing the thumbs up. But oh well. Thank you for coming in the live. It's not showing. I don't know what's going on. Chocolate chip mousse. Good morning. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in. It's not showing, so y'all let me know how many likes I have. Thank you. Good morning, chocolate chip. How are you? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being alive. This is morning talk time. What you have planned for today? What are you doing today? Good morning, Watson. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing well. I'm doing great. I am doing great. I am doing great. I am doing great. Okay, so now I have 4 people, one like. Thank you for coming in. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. Chocolate Chip is saying hello to Art Williams. 2 likes, yes. Y'all come on in the room. What are you doing today, Chocolate Chip? Oh, you just woke up. Nice. Okay. Okay. I only seen one like. Well, it says 3 on my end. Oh, good morning. You love Shanti is in the building. Hey, boo. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to Morning Talk Time. How are you? Welcome to Morning Talk Time, where we talk about a lot of different things on Morning Talk Time. So one of the stuff I wanted to talk about today is us being YouTubers on YouTube, and then I wanted to talk about, don't take everything so personal. Like if you have a friend and if you have, like a business partner or something, don't take everything so personal. This is Money Talk Time. We talk about anything on Money Talk Time, because, like when you're having your coffee, you want to unwind before you start your day or you want to get perked up, so it's Money Talk Time. How you doing today, Shanti? Chocolate chip. If you don't have Shanti, you can go ahead and connect, you know? So, all right. Being a YouTuber, many of us have to understand that the road of being a YouTuber is not easy. Trust me, I know. I came from a long way um, of being a YouTuber. Being a YouTuber is not easy. Trying to get your subscribers is not easy. Good morning, the right way. How are you? Welcome to the live. Where have you guys been? I haven't seen you guys in forever. Oh my gosh, good morning. How are you? Welcome to morning tea time and talk time. Hey Key, how you doing? Good morning. So this is morning talk time. We talk about different topics on here. We whatever you want to talk about, you can post it in the chat and we'll talk about it. Whatever you want to get off your mind, it's morning talk time. You're feeling some type of way and you just wanna talk about it. Um, Feel free. Good morning, can you hear? Okay, very good. How are you? I'm great. I've hit my 1K. My watch time is doing phenomenal. Right now I'm just basically growing my channel more and more. So that's basically what I'm doing now. Um, and trying to too early for the negativity. Okay. Okay. So this is that's great. Thank you so much, the Rights Way. If you guys don't have the Rights Way, please connect with them. You don't have Shanti, you don't have Key, please connect with them. So one of the things I want everybody to understand about YouTube and about each and every one of us being on YouTube. Okay, I will see you after this. Okay, so YouTube is your business. You're it's like a business outside of the street. If you get what I mean by that. You're working from home. You're working from an office. You're working from wherever you do your live streams, your videos, uploads, and you sit there by the computer, by the laptop, and you do whatever. That's your business, your brand. So, however you want to brand this name, Shanti, I'm gonna use you for an example. However, you love Shanti wants to brand her name, that's what you are doing. So think about when you're at work and you're at your 9 to 5, you're there just to make the money. You're there just to make sure you get a check at the end of the day. So this is your business. It's no time for to make it to be thinking getting things personal with people on here because we don't know most of the people unless you have a genuine person like myself. Okay, listen, I tell people come to my Instagram. You have any questions about YouTube or you actually want to know who I am outside of YouTube, that's fine. I'm not going to tell you my whole personal business, but we can become friends. But that's fine. But outside of YouTube, everybody do have a life. But at the end of the day, this is your business. This is what you decided. Good morning. How are you? Vibes with yes. Good morning. How you doing? Thank you for coming into the live. Join the talk. So but this is your business. This is something that you decided to do, that you wanted to create extra income for yourself. So don't worry about what this person got to say, what that person got to say. You sit down and you create a strategy plan for your business, how you want your channel to grow within the next 6 months, what you want to do, what type of different art you want to have on your channel, what kind of content you want to have on your channel. You create that for your business. You don't right YouTube. You don't have to have a team to to build your business. This is not a type of job where you have to build a business or build a team where you need a secretary, you need a supervisor, a HR. You're your own HR because the money is coming to you. You're your own secretary because nobody is calling you unless you give them your email, your Instagram for suggestions. You know, so there's no time for people to be slacking, or there's no time for people to be taking a lot of different things personal. If somebody don't like your channel, then boo bye. Then you don't need to do business with this one person on YouTube. It's like if you go into a store and you buy something and they overcharge you, or you didn't like how they spoke to you, or you didn't like how the salesperson spoke to you, then you don't have to do business with that person. It's the same thing on YouTube. People have to understand when it comes to YouTube and when it comes to a lot of different things that you're doing on here, you have to always think business minded. You're on here you're on here for one purpose, and one purpose only is to grow your brand. That's all. A lot of people here do not understand. It's true. A lot of people on here they're on here for to create friendships. Sometimes that's good, but you are now branding yourself, and I'm gonna use like the right ways. They're a channel of a husband and wife. So they are. Good morning, Bree. Thank you for coming in the live. Their channel here, hit the thumbs up when y'all come in. Their channel here with husband and wife. They're creating a brand within their own self. You know? And another thing that people have to understand, is with me and Leo. Outside of YouTube, we do perform. Outside of YouTube, we do entertainment. But we also have our own entertainment company with legitimate papers stating that it's a company, that we have a EIN number. This is another thing that people have to understand. You have to brand yourself, and you have to make sure that you copyright. You have to trademark everything, which means, like for example, the rights ways, fun with girls. I know on YouTube a lot of people can't use your channel name, but if you decide to take it somewhere else, or you decided to do something where else with it, make sure people cannot take your names or cannot do anything with it. Outside of whatever we do, we have a company that calls the House of X Entertainment, which is when we decide to make our channels bigger and make our channels do whatever, everything that we do falls under all of this. So my advice to everybody on here, because I know there's a lot of people and I don't have that much people on my channel, but what I'm saying is don't get discouraged and don't get in your feelings. There's no time to I'm very visible on my channel. Yes, that's what you have to do. There's no time for you to sit there and get discouraged and don't be on here because this person doesn't like you. This person doesn't come to your channel. So what? You know how long it took me to get to 1,000? I did not care about the subscribers. I didn't care if people don't subscribe to my channel. What I was worried about is the watch time. When the subscribers came, the subscribers came. Because the people that subscribe to your channel is the ones that genuinely is going to stay there and watch. The genuine ones is going to stay there and be in your chat. Not the ones that you want that's going to that's going to um that's going to just be there or unsubscribe 2 days later, and then you thinking that you had 1,075 and now you down to 1,069. No, you don't need that. And I've seen too many YouTubers that they have given up because they are struggling with the number. And I've seen too many YouTubers that I have started with that are giving up with the numbers, or they stop doing YouTube for like 2 to 3 weeks, and they are in their feelings because of what's going on. So what if it's whatever? My point to this is you can't stop doing YouTube because you're going to lose watch time. This is another thing that I created, the talk time, because I'm not really an afternoon person. I do a lot of things during the day. And now that my channel is growing, I decided to do a talk time. This is not just for me of whatever I have on my mind in the morning. This is for all of my family on here. If you have something that you want to get off of your chest, you put it in the chat and we talk about it. If you want to talk about something, you want to ask me a question, whatever, it's called the talk time, because sometimes when you're drinking your coffee or your tea, you need somebody to talk to. You need to talk about something, you know? So it's talk time. I mean, I didn't go live yesterday because, I don't want to constantly do live a lot. I'm hearing that from new people a lot, that they are worried about other people hating or comparing numbers. It doesn't make sense to me. For real, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't. Don't worry about who comes to support your channel or what happens. Just let your channel grow. Each month, I change my world art. I change my background. I do a lot of different things because people have to understand this is all about branding. This is all about branding. This is all about growing your channel. This is all about growing your channel. Don't forget, if you don't have the host, get the host. And make sure y'all do it the right way. Comment, hit the button, hit the bell, and they'll come back and get you. But this is all about growing your channel. It's all about doing it the right. It's all about building this idea that you came up with of making a podcast, making a platform on your channel, on this YouTube world. This is your idea. This is your vision. You are the only one that can see this vision for what it is. Nobody else. I'm new here. I just love meeting new people like you. But I thought I have, I just love meeting new people like you. Oh, I do have you, sweetheart. Welcome to the family and welcome to the stream. New people like you or not. Oh well, but I will continue to keep going. Thanks so much for the. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. I mean, this is what I'm not like regular other YouTubers because I know where I came from, and that's a testimony. Because I thought I would have never been there. To be honest, because I had to start over with my watch time twice because I think this is the sermon. He is for me. I haven't been dropping it. Yes, you Mom Shanti, we can't afford for you to be slacking. You're monetized now. You're not at the level where I'm at. And people have to understand with this YouTube game, it's different levels. Once you hit that 1,000, you graduated to where you now have a link where you can send to all your friends and family and say, check out my channel. This is branding. This is branding. Pretty soon, when I get the amount of money that I need, or just some, I'm gonna have a banner or something here that says it's Wasi, it's Honey, and Talk Time is gonna be on it. All that stuff I'm gonna have on it. A light, probably a better space where I'm gonna be actually doing my videos and different things. So another thing, um, another thing. Yeah, so Vibes, you graduated to where you now have your link of where you can send people your channel. The next step, I need help with a banner. Inbox me on Instagram and just tell me what you want on it and I'll do it for you. Tell me what you want on it. Send me one or two pictures or whatever of you, and I'll do it for you. And then I'll let Leo choose the pictures, choose the color. Next thing, Vibes, you're on your way to where you need to now get to 1,000 so that you can be with the seniors or something so that you can now have your community tab, and now that you can go live from your phone. But there's different ways around it. It's all about branding. It's all about branding. Like Fun with Girls does not use her Reviews channel, but while she's in different lives and different things, people go to her reviews. But I be telling them, go to Fun with Girls. Check out Fun with Girls because that's the channel that she is branding for her and for her kids. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? It's all about branding, and people don't understand that. I have changed my Instagram name to my YouTube channel. I have changed my Twitter name to my YouTube channel. Um, of course, my email because I have Gmail, so it's my YouTube channel name. So when this vision is your vision, you're the only one that knows. You can't stop making videos. You can't stop going live because the minute you stop doing that is that you have to start all over again. You have to you go through the steps all over again instead of going to say 159, you have to go all the way back to 59. So you can't start over. You have to keep going. I mean, I know the road is hard, but you have to continue going. Sometimes I don't want to even go live. Sometimes I don't even want to do a video, but you have to. This is the reason why I found more TV shows. This is the reason why I created Talk Time or different things because You don't want your audience to become boring. You don't want your audience to stop watching, you know? So you have to do different things. This is her skinny talk. Oh yeah, honey, listen. Slick Talk, yeah, Slick Talk channel. So you have to do different things. And many would say, oh, power was Watson's whatever. No. If I do a collaboration with a person and that person needs help, I say, okay, listen, you can take it, you can put it on your channel, you know? Just let's continue doing the collaboration. That's why I don't mind putting it on Leo's channel. Now I have a community tab. I decided, okay, listen, I'll share a couple of videos. If I go to your channel, I'll share your video or whatever. I'm not that type of person because we all here to brand ourselves. We all here to do different things. So there's no time for you to be taking 2, 3 months off because I'm in my feelings because somebody will watch my video. I'm in my feelings because somebody cursed me out on Instagram. To hell with them. There's a little thing on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all these social medias. It's called block. If they don't want to watch your video, they don't want to talk to you, whatever. They don't have to. They don't. They really don't. They really don't have to do it. You know? And I tell people all the time, yes, I would love for 1,000 people to be in here. But then listen, another thing I've seen, on YouTube, when I it puzzled me. When people get monetized, don't always go live. Don't always go live because then your audience wants to see content. You're monetized now, and yes, you have to get the super chats. You have to whatever. But then create. Good morning. What is this channel about? Well, you can go to my. Actually, you know what? Reviews can drop my description and my description of what my channel is about, and then you can be able to know what my channel is about. Because I believe you're new here, so um, and you only have one subscriber, so we will see if you're a troll or not. Let me see if you have any videos. Yes, you do, but you're not a content creator. Okay, so reviews can drop my description. My block game is. I know. I understand. My phone won't let me copy. It's fine. It's fine. Um, Okay, so where was I? I lost my concentration that fast. Okay. We do not care much about live. Did it for the hour, really? Yeah, so lives is good, because it gives you watch time. But what's important is the videos. What's important is to give the people content because when they don't see you, they're gonna go and watch your video. People that's not subscribed or that won't subscribe to your channel, they will go and watch that video. Because I don't know how much of y'all pay attention to the numbers and pay attention to where your video is in different states or different countries um or different places. You know what I mean? But Leo does this. He would sit by the computer and he would look and see where his videos or my videos are in different places and what target are you hitting. At one point I was mostly targeting females. One point he was mostly targeting men. One point he was talking to females and men, and next point I was talking to females and children, some way, somehow, I don't know. But oh, congratulations to the right ways, they're monetized. All right. So One point, I was mostly targeting females. So you need to know where your brand is going and who you're targeting. So that way you know, okay, listen, I need to change up something to get this type of audience. I need to change this to get that type of audience. You know what I mean? So instead of focusing on what people are saying or the negativity or people being shady or however you want to call it, focus on gaining that audience. Focus on gaining this type of audience so that when you do, you become a broader business, a bigger business. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Because you want your business to grow. That way, when you are able to sell your merchandise or whatever you want to sell on here, it's not just it's not just moving slow because you don't want to be a business that's stagnant. You don't. And then people would genuinely want to give you money in your super chats, donate to your Cash App, donate to your PayPal, whatever it is, because they like what you do. It's all about that. They like what you do. So I don't know how I came up with this topic, but it's things I've been seeing. I'm not one to always be in people's business on YouTube or always be in everybody's channel. But it's things I've been seeing. And I started YouTube maybe just about a year. And people have to keep that business mindset that this is a business. This is a business that you created. Even if you go outside and you started a clothing business, you can't tell employees or you can't tell the people that you went to rent the place from that you want to shut down the shop. You still have bills, you still have light bill, you still have a whole lot of stuff that you have to pay for. So there's no time to be even thinking I'm going to get in my feelings. But because this is YouTube and this is online stuff, you can. But outside, there's no time to be thinking that you can do that because you're the boss over all these employees. So you have to think like you're the boss and the people that are watching, they work for you. That's how you have to think about it. But you have to give them something to watch. You can't constantly go live. Yes, it's good to go live because you need the watch time, but come up with different things. I mean, I'm trying my hardest. I can only think of so much. You know what I mean? But I am trying my hardest to to think about different things that would bring a different broader span of people, you know? So in your spare time, look and see what your channel is bringing. If you need something done, I don't mind doing it. I have the software on my computer. If you need a banner, if you need something or whatever, I don't know how yet to do intros in my videos. I'm going to learn. Um, but other than that, I'm getting there, you know? But what I'm saying is, to channels that I've seen, there's no time to slack, there's no time to give up. Because to be honest, I have come a long way. There's times when I had to use Streamlab if I wanted to go live outside. There's times where I had to go live from the laptop like I'm doing now because I was not at that level yet. And then there was one time I was stuck at 600, then stuck at 700, then I was like really stuck at 900. So, yeah, but there's no time to do that. I think everyone hit creator block or get stuck. Yeah, they do. They do. And they're forgetting that this is a brand. When you create the name of what you want on your channel, that is a brand. That is a brand. It's a brand. It's a brand. However you want your channel to be, That's a brand. I may tell people, okay, listen, feel free to donate to my channel if you want to. There go my PayPal. If whatever you want to do is fine. But don't always go live. If you're monetized, I've seen people done this. I've seen people done this. Now I have to understand if you're a growth stream. If you're a growing channel and you help other channels grow, I applaud that because that's what your channel is about. If you're a channel that you help other channels grow to get to their milestones, to get to their goals, and to get to 1K and all of that, that's fine. But if your channel is about something else and you're not doing that something else, then something is wrong. Because you're gaining audience, but you're directing them somewhere else. But what happened to this audience? They help you to get to where you are now. So now you have to direct the audience that help you get to 1K, help you get to whatever you are now, and you have to direct them to what you're doing to this. Slowly, you're going to lose them. Slowly, they're going to lose interest. You know, you are so right. Thank you so much. Some people will see that you have 1,000 and will take back from you. Yeah, sure. I mean, since I have my 1K, I've been getting like, sometimes I may get one person unsubscribed and I have 1,017 or 1,016 or whatever. It doesn't pay me no mind because this might not be the channel for you. And then there was another YouTuber video that I was watching, and she does inspirational videos and different things on her channel, which is called Tracy So Crazy. And on this video, she was speaking about a lot of different things. And in a part of the video, everybody's channel is not for you. Everybody's brand is not for you. The same way how when we are hungry and we thinking about what we're gonna eat. Some people don't like McDonald's, some people don't like Wendy's, some people don't like Pizza Hut, some people don't like KFC or Popeyes. So Popeyes have a different set of customers. KFC have a different set of customers, and even White Castles. So it's the same way with YouTube. It's all about branding, and because people is not thinking that I have to brand my channel, I have to think, okay, listen, I want this to grow. I want to be able to just sit here when I'm on live, and people send me money while I'm eating. I want to be able to, when I'm gossiping or something, whatever your channel does, and people just send me money. You know, if you really want to make this whatever you want to make it, you have to think about the next step. Because after you get that 1,000, all you have to focus on is that 4,000 watch time. And you can do that 4,000 watch time because you've already done that. You already been putting out videos to get to the 1,000 and all of that stuff. So you just have to continue it, but don't wait until after you get monetized, honey, to stop. And then you're just gonna continue with lies because you need the subscribers, you need the watch time, yes, for it to grow. But what am I watching in the spare time when you're not going live? What are you giving me? Look at you. You're doing good with these morning lives. Thank you so much, Bree. One of my loyal supporters. I'm telling you, she knows how long I came. So, but what are you doing when you're not going live? And what if you go live and I'm at work or I can't come to you? So what am I going to in that time when I can't watch you on live? Are you giving me something to watch? And I can comment, I can enjoy it or something. I can't always make it to your live. I can't always watch you. If I do, I'm just gonna run you. I can't text in the live or type in the live or whatever because I'm busy. But now, if you upload something, I can go back to your channel, I can look at it, enjoy it, watch it, and then comment. So you have to think about, okay, I'm gonna go live and then I'll give them something that they can watch if the people that did not miss it. So yes, you at 1,000, but you have to keep the audience that got you to 1,000. And then while you're at 1,000, you're gaining some more audience because you're on a broader standpoint. And you have to keep those and direct these people into where you're trying to take your brand. So it's all about that. And then people are forgetting what their channel is really about. And then some people are hating on other channels because they either grow streams or their channel is doing well and they feel some type of way. Well, maybe you need to go back to basics. Maybe you need to go back to basics, take out the drawing board again, figure out what you did that got you to 1,000, and then draw a line all the way to where you are now. And what you're doing, what you're not doing now, is what you need to do. Serious, because I mean, when I seen that I was getting to 1,000, I came up with a different plan. I need to start doing more uploads. I need to come up with different TV shows that people will like to watch. I need to change my lives instead of just being in the live. And I noticed afternoon. Good morning, Naquita. Oh my God, I missed you. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the live. And so, good morning, sweetheart. How you doing? Rita Juicy Live. How you doing? Welcome to the live. So I noticed with my live, the afternoon was not good for me. The afternoon lives were not good for me. It used to be a struggle. So I decided to change it and do my morning lives, around this time, and just come up with different things to talk about. I don't always have to be the one to do the talking, but hope you good, boo. Yes, I am. How you doing? I missed you. I missed you. How you doing? I don't always have to be the one to do the talking. I did not hear Big Mouth in the background. He must, honey, it is way too early. You know he do the afternoon shift or the late night shift, honey. You know he do the afternoon shift. Child, and it's way too early for him. Y'all know he do the afternoon shift. So, oh wait, hold on, where was I? Yes, he does. Chocolate chip, Rita, Juicy Life is talking to you. I'm trying to see if I have you guys. Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the live. Okay. There goes my Instagram. If you want to add me on Instagram, welcome. Okay. Feel free to connect with anybody that you don't have. So I believe Rita Juicy Life is connecting with Previews. She has another channel called Fun with Girls. If you don't have Fun with Girls, um, so I had to think about what other things I'm gonna do. Like on my channel, I do celebrity hotline, I do reviews, I do different things that I like, and I also do different things that are happening in my community. As an LGBTQ person, I might do real life topics. I might do encouragements in all different ways. So I had to think about, okay, listen, you can't just do this. You have to do a lot of different things, and you have to be able to keep your audience. I can't always make it so gay at all times. I can't always make it about TV shows. I can't always do this. I have to put it all in one box and then choose what I'm going to do today. You know? So that's basically it. It's like when you're cooking food and you're cooking for a family. Somebody even can't eat cheese. Somebody can't eat fish. So you have it's about a game plan, and you're the boss of this one business. Nobody else works for you. You're the boss, and people are forgetting that this is your business. Besides your 9 to 5, this is what you do. Because when you go to work, you have a supervisor. You have somebody saying, listen, Fun with Girls, if you don't come to work early, I'm going to fire you. If you don't stop being on YouTube on your break time or when you are sitting at your desk, I'm going to dock your pay. But when you're on here, nobody is there to dock your pay. Nobody is there to tell you what you got to do. Only you. So when you clock, let me tell you something. When you sign in, that's when you clock in. She is like, what are you talking about? Right. No one can always attend a live. It's impossible for, yeah, it is. It is. And I tell myself that. I mean, I don't get mad when I only have maybe 5 people in here. I mean, it's discouraging sometimes, but then you have to change up your strategy. So it helped me to think, okay, if I come up with this, how many people is going to be in the live? If I start, good morning, Ford, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. So if I started doing it at this hour, how many people is going to come in the live? Instead of trying to do it in the rush hour or trying to do it in the late night, in the afternoon when everybody's getting off of work, when everybody is getting home from school or whatever, do it. Because a lot of people that are on YouTube, they either go to school or they coming off of work. So I had to think about that, you know? So it's really something when you really have to sit there and think about, because you're trying to brand, you're trying to grow. It's really it's really something that you have to do. And to be honest, this morning stream has been really working for me, you know? Because trust me, I used to fall asleep in live. Chocolate Chip is saying good morning to Nikita. So, and another thing I want people to understand, it's okay to go to somebody else's channel or somebody else's Instagram or something and ask them for help. Because there has been times I call Fun with Girls on Instagram and I said, listen, I need help with something, or try to understand with something with YouTube, because this it's a business. It's okay to do that. Because, and people have to understand, outside when you're growing a business, you have to hire everybody to do something. People are not gonna work for free. You have to hire everybody to do something. You have to get an IT guy. You have to get the person that's in charge of HR that pays the people. You have to get somebody to come up and clean. You have to get somebody to do the register. You have to get somebody to do everything. So where's my well, when I get monetized, then I'll be able to send you a check. I'll be able to send you a check. Good morning, chocolate chip. We are a family. Yes, we are a family, and don't be afraid. Yeah, where's Leo? LOL. Child, he don't do the morning shift. It's okay. So I'm not afraid to call these different YouTubers. I'm like, listen, where do I put this, or how do I get to this, or different things. And Fun with Girls, she don't mind helping. There has been sometimes we did a live together when you was allowed to do Google Hangouts, and I wanted to see how it worked. Then yeah, because we was on our phone for like a whole hour trying to figure out how to do it. Then we did I think Leo and I did StreamYard. So it's different things that you try out and that you could do as a YouTuber. But don't be discouraged and stop uploading or streaming because I be missing some of y'all. And when I don't see y'all, I'm like, oh Lord, these people gonna fall off the wagon because somebody done said something or you tried StreamYard, I missed that. Yeah, I did. I did. I tried StreamYard. It's really good. I like StreamYard. And then when you don't go live you don't um or you don't upload, I be missing people from the channel because I be asking Leo, I'm like, Leo, what happened to this person? They don't upload or stream anymore. He's like, I don't know, child. I don't know. And then you go to the person page, their last video was 2 months ago, or their last upload was 3 months ago. I'm like, girl, what happened? So it's like, because the person that you subscribe to, you become one of their customers. Like Fun with Girls. I met Fun with Girls in a growing stream. And then it's like we became business partners. We became partners together in the same same branding. 2300 Drexen, good morning. What's up? How you doing? Good morning, love. Good to see you. Yes, welcome to the live. So we became partners. It's like we signed a memorandum of what we're doing together. We have the same vision, we have the same mindset. And it's like, okay, instead of us disagreeing, we agree on everything that we want to do to build both of our brands. And we met her in a growing stream, and she's been, and I think after her, then we met Dawn, then we met a whole lot of different people, so it's like, it's all about, it's, yes, don't forget to hit the like. It's all about branding. And if you don't have that mindset, then something is wrong. It's all about branding. And something is wrong. You have to think about, okay, listen, if I'm subscribed to Key or hey, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? What's up and family? Oh, you changed your name. Nice. So it's like, if I'm subscribed to Key and Key is subscribed to me, when I'm not on YouTube on Monday or whatever, then okay, she's on live. She uploaded a video. Okay, I'm gonna take time to watch it or go to her live or do something. When my son, Yes Honey, is on YouTube, um, I'm gonna go to his live or watch a video. There was something I also did with my channel because a lot of people, even outside, was telling me it's hard to look for you on YouTube. So I went to Google. I changed my hello fam. What's up? Okay, the right way is talking to what's up and fam. Check him out. He's a really good YouTuber. Like he really supports everybody. Um, I changed my name because I had my real name on my Google where it says display name or something like that. I changed it to Watson Yes Honey. So you don't really have to type in the whole thing where it says it's me, Watson Yes Honey. If you just put in Watson Yes Honey, um, my channel will come up. So that way you can find me with both names or just Watson Yes Honey. So that's what I have now. So that's what I did because a lot of people, hi Candace, how you doing? So that's what a lot of people told me that they couldn't find me. It was hard to find me, and so I changed it just to Monster Yes Honey. You know, so it's all about branding. Like soon, I'm gonna have a logo that says want to say yes, honey, or create some type of logo. Then after that, I already have merchandise. You know, I'm gonna upgrade them pretty soon, but it's all about branding. Hey, J Curve, welcome to the live. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I figured out how to put my PayPal on my channel. I have that on there. You can donate if you like. Now I have merchandise. Before I didn't know anything about merchandise. I didn't know that you could do this on YouTube. You know. So now my next step, because I do talk time, I want to be able to get a a coffee company or a tea company or something that I can sit here and be able to advertise as long as they're giving me some type of coin or something to help my channel and be able to advertise their merchandise on my channel. That is my next step. So it's all about branding because now you have to hit for the big dogs, the big people that have the big money. It's all about branding. Like me, I'm doing this pageant, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm doing this pageant, and when they came out with a date for this pageant, I had 1 month to get ready for this pageant. Well, I knew the pageant was coming up a long time ago, but I didn't know what the categories were. I didn't know if they had changed anything or they kept anything. They changed one category, but what I had to do was, yes, get their coins. What I had to do is fundraise. So I had 1 month to fundraise, 1 month to sell tickets. And that is also about branding, but it's how hard you can work for something that you want. And because I want to win, I'm gonna bust my ass to do so. It's also about letting people know, listen, I'm running for this. I want you to come out and support me. This is what I'm doing. Yada yada yada. It's the same thing like YouTube. When Leo and I decided to do this, when I tell you every person that we saw in the street, we had them subscribe to our channel. We stopped so many people in the street and we had them subscribe to our channel to get to 100. Every festival we went to, every LGBT thing we went to, every performance we went to, somebody was subscribing because we knew what we had to do. So this is what I'm saying to some of you out there. It makes no sense to be slacking and thinking, oh, I'm not gonna be on here because this person doesn't like me, that person doesn't like me, or I'm monetized, so I don't really have to do all that. Hell yes, you have to do that. Because you have to look at the view. They might not be watching because you done changed their interest. So in order to keep the interest, you have to continue giving them the stuff that they used to. A lot of people don't like change. And a lot of people, when they're accustomed of you uploading, going live, or giving new stuff, or doing new things, it's going to keep bringing them. It's going to keep bringing them. And then you might get somebody that really likes you that tells somebody else, hey, listen, this person has a YouTube channel. Check out that channel. You know? Check out that channel. So um, you can't always not upload something. And then um, I've seen some people, they either change the way they do their YouTube or whatever they do now. So you can't always do that. But you have to keep the mindset of what your channel and content is about. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. And then that's what you have to do. And I mean, there's a lot of people on YouTube I really, really like. I want to see their channel grow. I want to see their channel change. Because we all can be like Paul Studios. We all can be like Tree Trimmer. We all can be like Alan Fisher. We all can be like Kaya. We all can be like Lips. We all can be like these channels. Because listen, let me tell you, I don't know how much y'all like Kaya, but this lady sits in her basement or her chambers, honey, and all she do is sit there and gossips about different things, and she have her hotline, and people call in, they talk about the topic, and she's getting dozens and dozens of money because she's sticking to one thing. She's branding herself. Yes, Kaya is a rapper, but she created another platform outside of what she does. Then, um, y'all remember the whole story with Kaya and T Madison when it used to be Queen's Court and then they split ways? You know, y'all know the story. Then you have Lips. But also, when you're branding yourself, and it's another thing that Leo told me too, when you're branding yourself, presentation is the key. Presentation, how you dress, how you groom, how you present, everything. Presentation is the key. Nobody wants to. Now, I know sometimes I might wear one shirt or two shirts for the same video or same live, but you'll never catch me with my face with a full set of hair because I don't like facial hair. So you'll never catch me with that. That's one thing I won't do. I don't like facial hair. Next thing, that presentation is the key. I can sit here and do a live with makeup on and look flawless. But what's the sense? I mean, okay, I do a live with makeup on and then I have to wash it off. Of course, if y'all pay attention to our channels, we used to do our videos dressed up in fierce clothes, which we're going to start doing once it get a little more colder, in fierce clothes. And yes, you go, honey. And in fierce clothes. And it was all about the presentation. Like my what you call it? My introduction. The red and black the red and black jacket that you see, that's in my introduction. That's something I really wear outside for pageants and shows and stuff. So I wore it for the channel to give a attraction that people would like what I had on. And in time to continue what I wear, you know, because that's me. I like shiny stuff. I like wearing those things. Another thing that people have to understand when you're in here is to to when you're doing your recordings or something like that, push back your camera so that people can see what you're eating, what you're doing, anything, you know, anything. So it doesn't always have to be it doesn't always have to be that specific way. Sierra Jean, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. How you been, boo? Thank you for coming in. Wow, I think I was just on your channel a couple of days ago. What's up? How you been? How you been, Sarah Jean? Hey, Willie Well, good morning. How you doing? Thank you for coming in the live. What's up? Y'all hit the thumbs up when you come in the live. So basically, today's topic is about encouraging each and every person on YouTube. You know, you might feel a different way. Yeah, I posted a new video not a long ago, but LOL, but I need to catch up with your videos. I've been so I know. Thank you for sharing, Willie Will. Um they go my PayPal if anybody wants to donate, feel free. You don't have to. Check out my merchandise if you want to. Um yeah, I have to, my new review is coming on tonight, which is one of my newest channels, my newest review, which is Greenleaves season 4. I think tomorrow is the last review on Queen Sugar. Yeah, and then I also do a collaboration with it's your boy Leo on Power, so you guys can check that out on his channel. Or you just woke up really well. So that's basically what I've been talking about today. Is basically encouraging YouTubers, encouraging people. This is a business. This is a brand. This is what you make it. Whatever you want your channel to be about is what it's going to be about. You know. So you got to look for different things. Look for different topics. Talk about different things. Help your brand grow. You know. That's the only way it's gonna grow. That's the only way. That's the only way, honey. Now tomorrow, um, how do you get Naiba to be seeing a lot of people? Them in I have them in lives. I have to figure out how to get him to say hi or something, but I know how to get him in the chat. And if you have Instagram, then just add me on Instagram and I'll tell you. But I think you have to go to www.nightbot.com or something like that and connect it to your YouTube. Then they're gonna give you a link where you have to put him as a moderator, and then I think there's a way where you can have him say hello to the people that come in the chat. Um, okay, my Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna add you right now. Hold on. I'm gonna add you right now. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't move. Hold on, so you can remove it. What is it, Selfish Queen? Okay. Hold on. QX. Okay, I got you. I got you. So you can remove it so no other if you don't want no other channels to see it. I got you. Yeah. So um yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing today. Like a lot of people told me that they need a banner, that they need different things. And YouTube is all about branding. It's all about doing that type of stuff. It's all about doing that. It's all about doing that type of stuff. And people don't understand. It's all about doing that. And yep, it's all about branding. Sierra Jean, how have you been? What you been up to? Chocolate Chip Moon said, right. Yes, it's all about branding. It's all about Not much really, just working. What about you? No, well, I've been okay. I'm getting ready for a pageant in, I should say, about 2 weeks. Um, Working and focus on YouTube. So I've that's about it. Thank you so much. I've Each and every person is welcome to donate if they like. You can do it through my PayPal. You know, it's for a nonprofit organization that helps people live with HIV and AIDS. You know, so that's basically what it's about. What's StreamYard is where you can do a live stream and people can help you chime in on your people can come in while you're live. Like you can send them a link and they can join your live, but the live stream is actually yours. I cannot wait for my dance class on Thursday. Oh wow, you doing a dance class on Thursday? Nice, nice. Hey, are you teaching or you're going to class for dance? I gotta go to dance. Oh, you're going to a dance class. Oh, nice. Sorry, y'all. Jesus. I love dancing. Like that motivates. That's the more. Yeah, it does. That's dancing is a great thing. I applaud everybody that can dance. It's a great thing. It really is. What kind of dancing you do, Sarah Jean? Like hip hop dance or ballet or different kind? What kind of dance? Yeah, so that's basically it, everybody. It's morning talk time. Morning talk time. Does anybody have a topic that you want to talk about? Anybody has a topic that you want to talk about? You are lagging. You're you are not much anymore. Okay. So, um, well, here's another topic that we can talk about. Let's say you had a falling out with someone and it was a real bad falling out. but the person is a close person to you. Have you ever, and y'all had this falling out, and it's very hard for you. Let's talk about power. Well, power this episode. Um, I actually enjoyed it, to be honest. For those that didn't see it, check it out. Go to It's Your Boy Leo's channel to check out the review. Um, this episode actually is where Drew actually appears on the show. Yes, she does. She wants to be Tasha so bad, and she don't understand that. Yeah, that's the old Tasha. It really is. It really is. That's the old Tasha. No, what was your question? I was about to answer. Oh, um, Lord, I forgot that fast. I'm getting old, John. Oh, what kind of dancing you do? Hip hop or ballet or just like because I know some people do African dancing. Be right back. I'm leaving. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Tasha wants to. I mean, Keisha wants to be Tasha so bad, and she don't realize the consequence. She don't realize the danger that comes with being that type of person. And then the fact of it is, she has a son. Like OMG, you were about to ask if you had, yeah. If you had a falling out, yeah, okay. If you had a falling out with someone and very close to you, and y'all been friends or been knowing each other for a long time, like the relationship, it's been very very strong, and this person do something very wrong to where it hurt you to the core, and it's like you don't think you could ever forgive them. I mean, would you try to forgive them, or would you stop talking to them, or and then all of a sudden they just pop up into your life, and y'all still on that same problem? How would you fix it? And y'all still on that same problem. Like, how would you fix it? How would you deal with it if you happen to see them outside or you at an event and they happen to show up and y'all still haven't fixed that issue and they haven't showed up because um you can have bad vibes with a person, but you can still, if they do it more than once, then I'm over with the situation. But if they only do it once, I will give them one more chance and do not play about my feelings and emotions. Yeah, that's true. Once I'm done with people, I'm done. I understand. I understand. Yeah. But, okay, so then you basically would end the situation and won't speak to them in front of the girls. I understand what you're saying, Sierra Jean. And that's true. I mean, a person can only be hurt more than one time. That's true. Yeah. Person can only be hurt more than one time. And it's like the same thing with Lakeisha and Tasha on Power. I can see the road of destruction that this lady is going on. Life is short. We gotta learn to forgive, but not forgive. If you've been friends with someone that long and do not see why both of you cannot talk about it and fix the friendship you both do. Now, okay, see, I didn't say the situation because there's a lot of different situations that you can add in that can cause friendship to break up. Now, So let's add the topic of the situation in here. Let's say you have a girlfriend or not a friend that's they say boyfriend, but he's a guy, and you have a girlfriend. In other terms, Willie Will, Fun with Girls, Sierra Jean. This person slept with um your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever. And enough is enough, even when you're going over the same thing again and again. Yeah, true. And this person slept with your partner. Would you forgive them? Or would you move on from the situation? Because then again, it takes two people to do what they did. And they both had to think about the situation. You know? They both had to think about it. Kick that ass. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. But would you still be friends with them? Ain't no forgiving, baby. That's true. So many of you saying, nope, because why are you sleeping with my man in the first place? Why are y'all that close? I would end that situation with both of them, period. True. And that's another thing that can cause people to feel. And then the reason why I brought up that situation is because I think I was in a support group or somewhere, and the person was talking about that same situation had happened to them, and they don't know how to bounce back from it because they still deal with the trauma that they feel like they're always going to be placed as less than. Let me tell you something. Every day I wake up, I look in the mirror. I go to the bathroom, take my urine. If I have to do number two, I do number two. Then I look in the mirror at the sink and I tell myself, honey, you are fabulous. Even if hey, Miss Marie, how you doing? Thank you for coming in the live. So even if you don't say it physically, but you know your skin is beautiful, your body shape is beautiful. So honey, listen, we don't got time for nobody over here to be depressed. Yes, self-love is everything. Let me tell you another something. Before I even met a man or been with a man, the girls couldn't take me. Mm-mm. Honey, listen, I knew I was the shit. I knew who I was. The girls didn't like me because I knew. Listen, I used to tell them, listen, I look good. I don't need no man. This was before I had a husband. I had a man. Listen, because in order to get somebody, you gotta love yourself. You got no time for no depression. You got no time for no being depressed. Oh, because you went through this. Um, you're gonna feel like this. You're gonna feel less than. No, bitch, go get your hair done. Go get your shape up. Go get something new that's gonna make you feel like you. Whatever you was doing when you was with that person or when you was this person, go back to doing that. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Whatever you were doing before, preach. We do not need nobody. Exactly. Depression and toxic relationships are real. I'm free from that. And yes, there are. So you don't need to be where you're trapped. And then after leaving that situation, you feel like you're less than, and you're not. Because again, if we want to go biblical and we want to go to church, you were created in God's own image. and he sees you as beautiful. Your mother sees you as beautiful. Your parents sees you as beautiful. So why won't you feel like you're beautiful? So what if somebody choose you over somebody else? That doesn't make you no less. That's because they thought that the grass was greener on the other side. You know, just because they thought the grass was greener does not mean that you're less than. It doesn't. It just means okay, they seen something in that person that you couldn't see, but you still the same plump or skinny or petite person that you are. You know, and that's just the way it is. But what kills me about the situation, and a lot of big people like myself, men, women, whoever, when they tend to get this, it doesn't never happen to me because I've never went through depression in the day of my life. I'm too conceited, I'm too shady, I'm too whatever to even go through a depression. And how would you feel if your spouse was being really sneaky and never let you see the phone in a way you travel without you and not calling? Well, see, that's different for me because Leo and I know each other so much, and Leo is very honest with everything. And he's very honest with everything. And um, Leo is not that type of person. He'll tell you point blank if he's feeling some type of way, or like that would never. He's not that type of person to be that. He'll tell you if he's feeling some type of way, and he's not that type of person that would do that. So it's totally different from me. Now my exes have done that, um, where they would think I'm not looking, but I can see that they're doing that. You know, the reality is sneaky and cannot stand and sneaky people in general. Yeah, a lot of people don't like liars. A lot of people don't like people being sneaky. But thank God I have one that's not like that. Some people do. But that's not Leo. He's a sweetheart. He's genuine. He's all the above that you can ask for. But back to what I was saying about, basically loving yourself, being all of who you are, in being beautiful and wonderfully made, embracing who you are. Like when I was celebrating my 30th birthday, I went on a journey of being 30 and fabulous because I'm not going to see 30 again. After 30, it's going to be 31, 32, 33, 34. And then I'm on the road to 40. So I had to embrace that the years of me being 20s and 18s and all of that that got me to 30 is no longer here. Of course, I went through some trials, some tribulations, and different things that led me to my 30, you know. Good morning, Sister Fifi Terrence. How you doing? Thank you for coming into the live. Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come in. So, of course, I went through different things that led me to get to um, my my. Oh wow! I don't even have you on my channel. Welcome to the live, and welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I just hit your door Sister Fifi Terrence. So of course I went through different things that led me to my 30, but the theme of my party was 30 and fabulous. I feel fabulous. I look fabulous. It's all about how you love yourself, you know? So it's basically all about how you love yourself. It's all about how you love yourself. And if you feel wonderful, if you feel fabulous, then that's just basically it, you know? And that's just basically it. She got a homemade chicken sandwich on here with Miracle Whip mayonnaise. Let me check this out. All right. It looks fabulous. Y'all check out Miss Fifi homemade chicken sandwich. Check out Miss Fifi. So, hello, Sister Fifi. Yes, y'all please check her out. So, check. You can free to check out each and every person in the chat if you like. So, also another thing I noticed. Um, Another thing that I wanted to ask each and every person. Um, And I'm not gonna lie, I went through a depression. Maybe it 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 went away as the year went by, as the months went by. That's after I lost my mom. Who wouldn't go through a depression after losing a parent? You know what I mean? What other relation topic? Other LOL, I love those. Um, okay. This is not a relationship topic on, I should say, same sex relationship topic. What about, let's say, the cisgender? Women that sleep with men, men that sleep with women. How would you feel if you're married to the man and and you knew before y'all got married, he has a baby mama outside, and you still have to constantly deal with the drama and deal feeling like, okay, before he met you, he had a baby mama. Would you get married to him before? Would you still get married to him or continue the relationship and be married to him with the baby mama drama? With the baby mama drama. Or would you leave him because you can't deal with the baggage? I, no, I cannot deal with baby mama drama. My ex had that and I couldn't deal with it. Wow. Okay. I have mental issues. Oh, really? I didn't know. I'm sorry. That's just a sign that he's not ready. True, that is a sign. That is a sign. Um, Sister Fifi Terrence, I just left you a comment. Y'all, her setup looks nice, and this is another thing I was telling y'all when we was talking about. Um, See, her setup looks really nice. There's another thing I was telling y'all when we are YouTubers, and when we are YouTubers, it makes no sense to get into our feelings or anything. Presentation is the key. however you dress, if you're a mukbanger, if you whatever your channel is about, make sure your presentation is on point because people are going to be watching. People are going to be watching. Um, hey, Elegant X, good morning. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming in the live. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much because people are going to be watching. So presentation is the key, and I'm good. I'm good. This is morning time talk. Welcome to morning time talk. So presentation is the key, and we have to understand that making sure we have that is the best thing. You know, just making sure. Now, have the 29th is on September. The 29th of September. It's the 29th of September. The 29th. Yeah, I have two shows. I have two shows on. Sorry, someone called and knocked me off. Okay, I understand. I think if they cheat once they do it, yeah, true. Um, I have one on Friday, then I have one on Saturday because I have to go perform for the pageant for meet the contestants. Then I have a show on Saturday. How many shows you have coming? Two, Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday. Oh yeah, hold on 1 minute. Hello? You said what? Hello? Hello? Okay, I think the person just called me by accident, but it's fine. Um, okay, well, let me catch up with the chat. That's why I'm scared to get back into another relationship because it was so toxic. I feel like I cannot trust. True. I mean, it's true. A lot of people feel like they can't trust a person because of what they went through. But let me help you to understand this. You can't, if you want to move forward, you want to be able to walk down that aisle, you want to be able to put on that fabulous dress, that fabulous suit, whatever relationship you like, or whatever sexual orientation you are. You want to be able to do that. This is what helps. You don't think about the past because every relationship is a learning experience. Everybody might not be the same, but this is what you do. You said, Lord, if I go into another relationship, I ask you to send me the person that's for me. Send me the person that you created for me. The person might not, hello, Candace, how are you? The person might not be a 100% perfect, but they're going to be honest. They're going to be true. They're going to be loyal to you. They might not be 100% perfect. And meaning, when I say perfect, as in different things, but they're not gonna cheat. They're not gonna lie. They're not gonna whatever. They're not gonna hold grudge and still holding on to the past, and it hurts. Yes, I need the one for me. Yeah. So the person might not be 100% perfect. They might not be what you imagine of a man, imagine of a woman, or whoever. But That's the person that meets you 99, that meets you 95, or that meets you 100. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, when it comes to that, you can now let go of that hurt because you know when you find that person is when they can tap in and make you unlock that hurt, make you cry to where you feel happy and you don't feel hurt, that they can find the key to unlock the hurt and make you cry, but it's happy tears. Good morning, it's your boy Leo. How you doing? Thank you for coming into the live. A lot of people was asking for you in the live this morning. How you doing? So um, that they can unlock your hurt. Yes, it gets hard to love and open up. It is, but when you find that person that you can sit there and not just tell them the reason why you hurt, but tell them the different things that bothers you when it comes to either with like family or different things, then you know that that person is your ride or die. You know that that person is a person that will sit there and listen and help you go through these different things so that you won't be able to deal with that type of situation anymore. And you can turn the pain into happiness, and he taught you a lesson instead of just being sad, being bitter all the time. You know, you get what I'm saying? Just hit the like button when you come in. So that's basically what I would say. That's basically what I would say. When you could find that person that can tap into where you're hurting, then that's um that's the person. That's the person. It's I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's the person. But if the person sees your hurt and know that you have already stitched up the wounds and they go and they create another wound or they cut where you stitch, then that's not the person for you. Point blank. Because some people would do that. They know what you went through. They know that you're still healing. And they would open another wound or they would cut more and cut deeper. Now, some people, because they have been hurt so much that they don't even feel it anymore. And what they do is they go into rebounds. And what I mean by rebounds, yep, I told my ex everything about my other ex, and he messed me over about hurting me down for cut you where stitches. Okay, one second. Dropping gems. So so but if you're that type of person where you don't feel the hurt anymore or anything, and you become a rebounder where each person you've been with or whoever, you just go and keep meeting somebody new just to be with a person because, and no matter how, no matter what the person look like or whoever, they're trying to love you, but because you've been hurt so much, you don't even know how to appreciate it anymore or love the person because you're thinking they're gonna come lie, cheat, and steal, or do you like the others done? So because you didn't take the time to heal, you became a rebound, and a rebound just jump from one relationship to the next relationship to whatever, and it's just because you need the pleasure instead of what a relationship is really about. You get what I'm saying? Instead of really figuring out what you need to do to help you love you. And then half of the time, it comes because the person really don't love their side. And they have to be with someone because they feel less than. Thank you so much. What's up? So it because it's because the person feel like they're less than. Like they feel that they're too dark, they're too short, they're too fat, they're too skinny, they're not thick enough. And yes, it's just hurting that I have to rebrand myself because somebody thought it was okay to knock me down. It happens, but think about when you fall down, you get up 10 times stronger. And when you get up, you realize what you should have done and you learn from the experience. Everything is for an experience. You may ask yourself, well, why did I be with him? Or why did I even date this person? I should have known this person was going to use me. I should have known that this person was going to cheat. Sometimes, listen, sometimes we cannot see within our own eyes right there at that moment, but we may ask ourselves or we may ask God, well, why did you put me through this? Sometimes we go through situations because He wants us to learn our mistakes and learn what we're going through. You understand? So you go through the stuff so that you won't make that same thing again, or you'll know when it's coming right to you and you can see the red flag and you can stop it at the gate. You understand? So you might have to go through what you went through just so that you can learn from the experience. Although it hurt, although it hurt you, but the hurt will last, but the joy will continue. Although it hurt, but the after effect of getting back up and being who you are will always continue. You know, will always continue. Now, I would say date for a while and feel things out. That's true too. That's true too. Some people do that. Some people do that. You know, and then and then yeah, and then um another thing I noticed on like being on YouTube, which I told before, everybody that's on here is not for you. Everybody that's on here is not going to be as genuine as you want them to be. You know, some people have trust issues. Some people is not going to let you into their private spaces because they have trust issues. You know, everybody don't have like a business mindset. Like I've been saying before, when you're on here and you connect with somebody on YouTube, make it a partnership. You know, find out if they have other social medias where you can follow them, where you can see what they're doing. And then if let's for example, like you see a Regine, if she have like she have an Instagram and she wanted to ask me how I create a banner or where I put my intro or whatever, I wouldn't mind telling her. I wouldn't mind even helping her doing a banner. You know what I'm saying? Because in businesses, or when you outside and you starting up a business and you have to look for a place, you have to go to a realtor, you have to go somewhere to um, to find a place. And then when you start it, you have to get somebody to create your sign outside, put up your sign, person to come in and pay, make sure the place is up to par for customers, HR, all these different things that you have to do just to get this one business off the ground. But then when it comes to your brand as YouTube, it's a one man job. By you uploading, you going live, you making sure your channel looks good, presentable, so that whoever is watching and not subscribed to you likes your channel. Because you have people that's not subscribed to you that are watching, and you have some people that is subscribed to you that is watching you. And people are forgetting that it's about that. Hello, Miss Diaz, honey. How are you? Welcome to the live. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in the live. Thank you so much. I'm great, sweetheart. I'm great. I'm great. If y'all enjoyed the live, please give me a thumbs up. This was morning talk time. You can feel free if you enjoyed it. If you wanna come up with topics, just go to my Instagram, send me a topic. We'll talk about it on morning talk time. Um, if you want to donate, you can go to my PayPal. You know, but this is morning talk time. I'm normally gonna probably do it on the days that I upload, or my review is gonna be the next day. So like today's Tuesday, I have on Greenleaf, so the review is probably gonna be later on tonight. So talk time will be in the morning. Tomorrow, um, because I have an appointment, talk time will consume on Thursday. So that would be the day that I will do my Queen Sugar review. Okay. Good day, chocolate in yourself. Good chocolate in yourself. Tell him I said hello. Are you talking about Leo? Leo is in the chat. He's in the chat. Um, so if you want to talk about any other topic or anything else, you can send me on Instagram. If you like to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome. Just go to my PayPal and feel free, because talk time is for everybody on my channel. You guys are my fans, and you guys are my fans. If you want to talk about something, yes, true. So we talk about anything. Like most channels that I've seen, like Miss Diaz, I was in her live, and she does this thing where if you donate to her channel, she does a game night. And if you win, I think there's like a 50-50 going on or something like that, if I'm wrong. But she's in the chat, she'll explain it. You know, many people set up their channel different ways to keep their audience. And a lot of times we have to continue doing that because we want to draw a bigger audience. And the only way you'll know, hey Trigger, what's up? What's up? Thank you for coming in the live. And the only way you'll know what audience you targeted. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up when you come in. The only way you'll know what audience you're targeting if you see, okay, if I'm targeting the females, if I'm targeting the males, if I'm targeting the the men or men with children or whoever, and they'll tell you the age bracket of the people, you know? But that's the only way. But there's no time for slacking. I try to play games to give back to everyone up to 50. If if it's your anything over 50, yeah, if anything over 50, it's a split. She's saying hi to Leo. Chocolate want a milk. Are you starting already, Trigger? Maybe you want some milk. And then you have some YouTubers, they come in lives and they make the live funny, so it's all about branding. It's all about connecting. It's all about making sure that you create that partnership with everyone. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. And it's all about that. And, I don't knock people hustle on YouTube. Everybody has a different hustle. Everybody has a different way of what they do on YouTube. You know, like my YouTube channel is it's me Watson Yes Honey. Watson is actually my real name. So all I did was um hold on. I keep around 20 people in my life at once for like 6 hours. Nice. Um, all I did was it just branded my first name and just added the rest. But it's all about branding yourself. Like let's say for instance, you have somebody bought you and buy your merchandise. You go and you get their merchandise. So when you go live, you said, "Hey, check out this other person's channel," and you're wearing their stuff. And then when you get merchandise, you buy your own stuff so that when you sit in doing your video or whatever, you could put it in the beginning of your video. Hey, check out my merchandise. This is what it looks like, or whatever. You're branding yourself. Because if you don't do it, then who's gonna do it? This is your baby. This is your. I mean, I know I'm preaching to myself. I know I'm telling myself the same thing, but I'm so tired of seeing other YouTubers so stagnant when I have come a long way and trying to do the best I can. And most YouTubers are just sitting there complaining and being in their feelings and getting frustrated with different people that are on YouTube. And we don't and these people live thousands and thousands of miles away from where you are. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You know? Don't knock somebody's don't knock somebody's hustle because they're doing a different strategy from what you're doing. Everybody is trying to make money. And it's not like YouTube is giving us thousands of dollars. You're not making that much. But if you continue with the game plan, you'll make even more. Come on, for Christ's sake, you have T. Madison and you have Kaya, all these people doing YouTube. And then you even have Funky Geneva, which I'm not a fan of a person that puts on a wig. I mean, a person that's a guy that's not really an entertainer, outside YouTube. You know what I mean? Like a performer. But in most of his videos, I've seen him with a wig and a beard. I'm not really a fan of that, but um, that's how his brand was. And in the other aspect of it, people would say that's comedy. That's how he's entertaining. So So you all have to think of different ways to broaden your standpoint. That's all it is. Just broaden your stand. Yesterday was 23 people in live at once, from kids to old people that know me. Um, a role model in some. Oh, you! I know you. All right, Trigger. Great. All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. So that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you came in, Trigger. I'm glad you came in. I'm glad you came in. Well, this morning talk time was lovely. I enjoyed y'all being here. Thank y'all for coming in. I didn't expect this morning talk time to last this long. Um, Stay tuned for the next morning talk time. We'll consume on Thursday. Same time, same place. You're free to send any topics that you want to talk about for morning talk time to my Instagram, my Twitter, anything. So, what's up, fam? Salute. So, feel free. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. Love y'all. Hi, everybody. It's me, Juan. So, yes, honey. So, I have to go. If I have to go, thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank y'all so much. Oh, I want to see who's live first, though. Hold on. Let me see who's live. Anybody is live? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if anybody live that y'all can go to. Um, Nobody is live, so okay. Alrighty. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for being here. Love you guys. Hi everybody, it's me once. Then yes, honey.